Welcome to the first episode of Breeders TV. This series we'll be focusing on yearling preparation. We'll be following Trent Yersberg and Stacey Markham on their path to the PGG Wrightson yearling sales in March. Welcome to Breeders TV, Trent and Stacey. Could you guys please tell us a bit about yourselves and your involvement in harness racing?
We're both actively involved in harness racing and have been for most of our lives. I got into it from my parents who are hobby trainers. And more recently I've been involved in the show ring at the AMP shows and smaller shows with my Grey Standardbred, David Dillinger. I also work full-time at Harness Racing New Zealand.
My family and I have been actively involved in harness racing for many years now. We're mainly involved via the breeding and racing, where we actively breed from 8 mares on the farm here. We wean and also prepare the yearlings for the sale, so we're involved all the way through.
So you guys are preparing 3 yearlings for the Christchurch sale in the first week of March. How long will your preparation process take?
In total it takes about 3 months. We've had them in for about 6 weeks already, so another 6 or 7 weeks for the sales, yeah, about 3 months.
So at the beginning of the 3-month process, what condition and what education would you like the yearlings to have had?
Ideally, we'd like them to be well fed through the gestation period when the mare's in foal, through foaling, and then as the foal's on the ground, feeding the mare, and then through weaning, well fed, hard fed through the winter with a good supply of feed and hay. Ideally, manners wise, I'd like them to be able to be caught in the paddock, be able to lead up, tie up and have their feet done. It's very important for yearlings and young horses to have their feet trimmed correctly, especially as this is the best time as they're actively growing and you can sort out any conformation faults.
So we're 6 weeks out from the sales. What further education have you given these yearlings already, and what education will they receive in the next week or so?
Well, so far we've just been refreshing them on all the basics, so picking up their feet and being caught in the paddock and that kind of thing. They've had their first washes, and also earlier this week they had their first set of front shoes put on.
In the coming weeks, I look to start their daily routine where they will be boxed during the night, going into their own individual day paddocks during the day. Then we'll move on to accepting the bit and learning to walk up on the bit on the lead, and then we'll look towards walking them on a jogger, 15 minutes, building it up slowly, so they get their daily controlled exercise building the top line.
Thanks for your time, guys. It sounds like a really interesting process. We look forward to following you guys over the coming weeks and seeing what progress you've made by next week's episode. Thanks.